Good morning. I am coming to you live from my stationary bike in my basement. The only form of exercise I'm able to do right now with my torn meniscus. And I will tell you, the last thing I wanted to do when I woke up this morning is get on this bike. You know what I would have rather have done? Hit the snooze button. My point in saying this is that I think a lot of times in life we can know the next thing that we need to do for the Lord, right? To grow spiritually, maybe even to grow in other relationships. We know that thing that we have to do, but a lot of times, what do we end up doing? We hit the proverbial snooze button, right, in life, and we don't do what we need to do to take that next step. Even though I think sometimes if we would stop and think about it, we'd say yeah, I really don't want to have to do that next thing. I just don't want to do it right now. I'm not motivated. I don't feel like doing it. It's going to be difficult. But if we stop and we think about it, when we do that thing, it's going to help get us to the next step, to the next step, to the next step. And we'll finally reach that point that we want to get, or that point that God is calling us to. And we see that benefit, and we know that that thing is good. And if we really stop and think about it, we'll realize, what do we actually want more? Do we want that thing that we're reaching towards, that thing that we're being invited to from the Lord? Do we want that more? Or do we want to hit the snooze button more? Right? As much as we don't want to have to do the next thing because it's difficult or there's whatever trial or challenge or just, it might be daunting. As much as we don't want to do that thing, I think even more so, we don't want to miss out on what we know that thing will eventually provide us for. So keep the big picture in mind. Keep the Lord in mind. And my encouragement was whatever that really hard thing is that you don't want to do today, get up and do it right now, if you're able, right? If you're not able to do it right now, put it on the schedule to do it later today. Get it done. Because I think we all know a lot of times in life that daunting thing, it can be so bad, and in our mind it's going to be so hard. Once we actually do it, most of the time we're like, that wasn't so bad. And you know why? Because God's with us in it. I think a lot of times when we think about how rough something's going to be, we think about, gosh, I don't want to have to do that on my own. You don't. Right? It's only hard and daunting because we don't realize and we don't think about the fact that God's going to be with us in it. He's going to be. So do it with the Lord today and enjoy wherever it is that the Lord takes you. God bless you.